Ah! Ah! Jesus, no. In no time at all, Claude is suddenly right in front of me, his hands outstretched on either side of me, pinning me to the wall against the door. Fucking why? Claude!
Princess lives in a monochrome world, broken from the sight through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale alive. Within sorrow's tender embrace, this was never meant to happen. Of the day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on. Cinderella, why don't you stay with me tonight? We will dance until midnight comes and we could run away. Oh, we will never ever be apart. Set aside all your fears, this magic lives inside of us. I am here, would you wanna stay with me tonight? Follow me, we will run across the bridge of fantasy. Oh, all the pain and sadness that you feel, believe in me, hold me close, don't ever let me go. Come and stay with me forever. Magic lives so long as I am here.
Sup guys, my name is Ryan Shagnell and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. So hey, today is my birthday and what better way to celebrate it than to play more of Karma's Route? Yeah, okay, I literally have no life. Anyways, last where we left off, we learned about more of Lucette's past. Apparently she doesn't remember anything because her mother is actually the Tenebrae Bear. See, I suspected that her mom was actually a witch, but I didn't know she would actually be the highest witch of them all. Like, you know, the leader of all witches. I didn't expect that at all. So everything, now that we know, everything is falling into place. Now that Delora and Parfait has told us that we might have been the next Tenebrae Bear. That's why our mother trained us to be icy cold, not to trust anyone and only trust in her. That's basically why we're so cold-hearted and nicknamed Ice Princess. And everything makes total sense with our father because, well, he never liked her mom in the first place. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. Anyways, another thing we learned is the backstory of Karma. So hey, turns out Karma wasn't a knight and he was a prince. I thought he was a knight, to be honest, so I didn't expect him to be a prince. And so this also came out as a shock. But I'm glad that Karma opened up about his past. It warms my heart. So we've been training with him because we were like, okay, I am an independent woman who doesn't need any man, and I wanted to train with the sword to protect myself. Because we didn't want Karma always protecting us. Okay, that was a long summary of everything, but yeah, that's the gist of it. So with that, we are going to continue. When I return to the march-in later that night, my hands are scratched, and I think I might have bruises on my arms. Claude was not joking when he said he would not go easy on me. See, I instantly forgot his real name was Claude. Oops. But he did compliment me more than once. Rena, I've hit you quite a few times, and you haven't uttered a single complaint. Impressive. Crying is for the weak. Though everyone should be sleeping, I noticed that the light is still on at the tavern. I see Jurian and Garland up and at a table, speaking with each other and laughing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Jurian and Garland are together. My ship, hooray! If Claude has come back with me, he would be happy to see this. You two are still up? They are not even surprised when they turn to face me. Good days like this are even better when stretched. I haven't been off duty in a long time. I just realized that Jurian's hair is really long. I could see like a part of it, like I could see the back right here. I always thought she was like short-haired, but I see the little ponytail there. Oops. Did you both have a good time tonight? It was great. Garland knows these little places in the town that I've never even heard of. I noticed that Jurian is more energetic than usual. Her smile a little wider than normal. I wonder if she's drunk. Oh my god, really? Lucette, really? Really? I'm going to get another drink. Okay. Another drink? Garland leans in toward me, his voice hushed. We already bought a replacement bottle when we were out today. We would never take anything from the march-in without money. Right. Is Jurian drunk? Oh no, princess. Tipsy. It's like a buzz. Fades a lot quicker. Okay. Oh. Garland and I watch Jurian as she refills her glass at the bar. I have to thank you, princess. I would never have asked her out if you and Karma hadn't insisted on it. Yeah! So you told her? Garland looks at me with a pleased smile. I'll take that as a yes. She didn't really realize until much later. I just asked her out for food and she thought that's all it was. Maybe Jurian really did need to be told bluntly. That's kind of mean. What happened? I, told her? Oh, little Blush, it's so cute you told her. And? We talked and remembered old times. He sounds like an old man. And I held her hand. Oh, yay! You held her hand! Did you guys kiss? I noticed Garland flinch ever so slightly, but he is smiling. He looks pleased with himself. And the night's not over yet, so... He trails off with a hopeful smile before he raises his eyebrows at me. What about you and Karma? Wait, what? We haven't... I literally have no words. I have no excuse. What about us? I've asked him to train me. Train? Princess, you've asked him to teach you how to use a sword? What's this? Our princess is going to pick up a sword? Yes! Surprisingly. Jurian returns to the table, but I am too tired to properly join in the conversation. I should leave them to their conversation and head to bed. I need to get some rest if I want to start practicing at night. I excuse myself to head upstairs. Bye-bye. You two have a lovely time. I am startled awake by an excruciatingly bright light. It is momentary, and when it is over, I am sitting in my bed, dazed and confused. My eyes burn. My hand flies to the pendant around my neck, where I see the second glass slipper with another piece. Yay! We got another piece! We just need one more. There's another piece. But when did I do another good deed? Yeah, I wonder. I grasp the necklace tightly in my hand as I make my way to the tavern. Everyone is doing their pre-morning chores when I get to the tavern area. So guys, we did 2 good deeds. We only have to do 1 more and the curse will be reversed. I can't wait. So this might be over more than we expected. Oh wait. Never mind. We still have like a few more chapters, but anyway, I noticed Karma glaring off into space and then not far from him, the 2 knights. They haven't been up all night, have they? I make my way slowly over to them. Even back then you were like some kind of shadow, weren't you? Blush, blush. You don't have to hide it. It was obvious you were tailing me back then. It was only because I was worried about you. I realized. You didn't have to follow me, Lan, but I'm glad you did. Oh my god, is that a nickname for him? Lan? Jurian. Oh, shush. Fritz used to call you that too. Oh, that's adorable. Lan is Garland's childhood nickname. That makes sense. He still gets embarrassed when I call him that. That's adorable! I see. So what are you two talking about? Oh, we were just reminiscing. I think that's how you pronounce it. I look at the two of them critically for a few moments, waiting for them to say something. They both exchange a glance before looking at me, confused. Well, what? How did your date go last night? Hey! Garland makes a sound that turns beet red. Oh, that's adorable! Garland is so adorable. Jurian's eyebrows quirk, and then she laughs. Oh, that. It went well. So well, in fact, that you can see that the two of us are still very much enjoying each other's company. Jurian is usually busy taking her rounds around the marching with a scowl on her face. She looks happier being here with Garland, more relaxed. You might even say that we're dating. Hey! Yeah! My ship is together! And Garland is so adorable. Isn't it funny how red he gets, Princess? It is funny, and it is cute. I want to hug him. You were blushing just as much as I was. You were blushing just as much yesterday when I... One more word, Lan, and I swear I'll punch you. Oh my god, did they kiss? Did they kiss, or did she just say some stuff when she was tipsy? But Jurian is so cute when she blushes. The two of them are both blushing now, and the scene is oddly comical. Who knew that the two great knights of the Order of Caldera could be so easily undone? Both of you are amusing to watch. The two of them stare at me, suddenly solemn-faced. I suddenly remember that one conversation the knights all had at the castle. They were talking about how they all had personal reasons for being knights, despite the fact that they all served the king. I had always thought Jurian and Garland were stoic and honorable, that their only reason for becoming knights was a sense of justice. Seeing them here, though, without that stoic facade, I think that's how you pronounce it, they feel more like people. My curiosity is piqued. Do you mind if I ask what your reasons were for becoming knights? Oh, my father was a knight. He put his life on the line for this kingdom. Jurian's father was a living legend in his own right, and he had the medals to back it up. My father wasn't around a lot, but I always admired him. Judging by the look on Jurian's face, it is clear to me that she really loves her father. My mother died when I was young, and because my father couldn't be around all the time to take care of me, I ended up practically living with Lan and his family. Poor Jurian. Lan always got annoyed when I called him my brother. Oh, they had a sibling relationship, kind of. Oh, now I know why. Jurian wanted to follow in her father's footsteps. Then why did you join the Knights, Garland? Because he wanted to watch over me. That's adorable. I never knew you blushed so easily, Garland. He always does. Garland seems to blush even harder at that, and Jurian's laughter becomes infectious. I feel amusement begin to bubble up as I watch the two of them. But a cold voice cuts through the laughter and the atmosphere like a hot blade through ice. Oh, Claude is upset. Could you keep it down over there? We were having fun, Claude. Stop ruining the fun. I turn and see that Claude's eyes, normally so warm, are cold. His usual smile is gone, replaced with a deep scowl. Oh, we're sorry. What's wrong? He's still glaring at the two of them. Oh, I can tell him about the necklace. Claude. Oh, she's smiling again. She's smiling. Claude. Karma, I got another piece to my necklace. Another good deed. Claude turned his gaze to me, but the frown doesn't disappear. That's nice, darling. His voice is calm, but flat and lacks any enthusiasm. That felt lackluster. What is wrong, Karma? Claude? Whatever right now. And oddly disappointing. A good deed? Congratulations, Princess. You're close to breaking your curse. What did you get the good deed for? I'm not sure, actually. Maybe it was for helping Lan confess? I hear you and Karma went out of your way to help make it happen. She knew! Oh, God! Oh, dear. That happened yesterday, though. Maybe the magic was waiting to see what became of Garland and I? Klaude makes a dismissive hand gesture from his table, frowning. If you two insist on being so affectionate, you should get a room. Oh, I see. I think he's jealous. Affectionate? Jurian's smile has faded away into a dangerous scowl, where Garland looks confused. Jurian looks notably irritated. The shadow is still on his face. Klaude does not look okay at all. Okay, saving again. Okay, the logical solution would be to comfort him, of course. Something must really be bothering him. I should be patient with him, just like he is with me. Before I can even think about what I am doing, I reach out to grab his hand. He just slapped my hand away. Why would you do that? I'm trying to comfort you! You shouldn't just reach out to touch a person without giving them some warning. But he does that all the time with me. I pull my hand back, and at the same moment, Claude's expression falls. He looks at me with an almost pained expression on his face. No, wait, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Silence descends for a few moments before Klaude abruptly stands up from his table. Excuse me. Klaude turns briskly and heads upstairs, leaving me with the two knights. I'm sorry? I wonder what's wrong with him. You think we've been running him too thin because of his practice? I don't think it's you two. Was that the wrong choice or something? I wanted to comfort him. Was that the wrong choice? I'm gonna go back again and just okay, be right back. I'll go back. Well, we're just gonna scold him. Sorry, Karma. It doesn't matter if something's bothering him. It isn't like him to be so rude. Irritation is no excuse for rudeness. Fine. I apologize. Happy? Ugh. He looks at me for a few moments, his expression twisted into a defiant scowl, but it doesn't hold long. Moments later, his expression softens and he looks away, almost in shame. I'm sorry. This apology sounds real. Oh, point! Yep, this was the right choice, apparently. But still, why do I feel so disappointed? Silence descends for a few moments before Klaude abruptly stands up from his table. Excuse me. Klaude turns briskly and heads upstairs, leaving me with the two knights. Okay, yep, that was the right choice. Apparently scolding him was the right choice. I thought comfort! You needed comfort! That's really, I wonder what's wrong with him? Too thin. I do not think, okay. I get the feeling that Klaude holds himself back from saying what he means sometimes. Sometimes he acts strange, distant, and recently he's getting more and more moody. Princess? I look over at Anise, who is smiling apologetically. Sorry to interrupt, but Mr. Broom is getting kind of restless. Time to sweep, I suppose. Well, maybe cleaning will help get my mind off of things. The rest of the day goes by slowly. I am stuck cleaning most of the day and then serving later. At one point, I speak with Delora about the knights that had attempted to kidnap me, and she tells me that she and Parfait are meeting later to discuss their suspicions. I still do not understand what their suspicions are, when Sir Alcaster cannot possibly know who I am. My hands are sore by the end of the night, but I still feel like I can practice with the sword. I notice that both Jurian and Garland look restless too. Garland eventually leaves for patrol, while Jurian remains at a table, looking deep in thought. I do not want to bother her, so I decide to try and find Klaude. I go to his room, but find that the door is locked. Knocking is a good solution. That is a good solution. Because last time we just barged in, and that was not that sight was like, okay. Karma? Are we training tonight? No answer. My heart sinks. Is he not speaking to me? Did I do something wrong? Oh dear. Aw. For days, Klaude stayed in his room, only leaving when he had to be on patrol. A few times I saw Parfait go into his room, but she refuses to talk about what is bothering him. I feel so useless. When Klaude did appear in the tavern or out in the town, he still had that terrible grimace on his face. Look, I really don't want to talk right now. If you're so frustrated with me, why not just ignore me? No, I'm not going to train tonight. I'm not in the right state of mind. I don't want to talk about it. Just leave me alone. Please. That's sad. I am really beginning to worry about him. Aw, I am too! I'm worried. I'm getting worried. Karma's never like this. Or Klaude. Yeah. Today I'm in town running errands with Waltz for Parfait. Waltz! It has been almost a week since Klaude started acting so strangely, so I thought I needed to do something for him. Wait, I forgot to mention, Waltz is a wizard. Wizard. Why did I say wizard? Waltz is a witch. Waltz is a witch, but he was cursed. Okay, let's leave that then. I know he likes dresses, and he told me once that he likes roses. But can I really find something that will cheer him up? Perhaps he would like some jewelry. Waltz, do you remember where that jewelry store Karma likes is? I don't go there very often, so unfortunately, no. Princess, is this a good deed? What you're doing right now, did you think it would be a good deed? Good deeds need to be selfless, right? Generally, yes. I doubt this will count as selfless. I'm doing this to cheer Karma up. That sounds pretty selfless. But it's also so he goes back to teaching me how to fight instead of sulking in his room. I've heard that Karma has been teaching you how to use a sword. Why do you want to learn how to fight? Because I want to be able to protect myself. And it's not like I can use magic. At least sword fighting gives me an advantage. I'm sorry, Princess. I wish I could teach you magic, but it doesn't work when you're under a curse. But on your 18th birthday, when you become the Tenebrarum Bearer, you'll be able to use magic. I'll instruct you if you want me to. That would be nice. Though that does not solve my current problem. What would cheer Klaude up? Walt starts chuckling beside me, and I turn to look at him, confused. Karma's important to you, isn't he? Yes! Very much so. He's my partner, and he's helped me. He has also been patient with me and smiled even when I've said some really inconsiderate things to him. I'm glad, Princess, that he's your friend. My friend. Klaude does not feel like a friend. He feels like something else. Lovers, perhaps? Oh, Princess, is this the one you were searching for? Walt points to a peddler sporting different kinds of jewelry, and I instantly make my way towards it. There are all kinds of glittering things displayed, and for a few moments I feel myself drawn to everything. Then I notice the price tags. Oh, that's literally everyone who goes shopping. Like, you see some nice clothing or something, and you're like, oh, this is nice. I wonder how much it is. And then you see the price tag, and you're like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna put that down and back away slowly. Oh, geez. I barely have any money left from when the king gave me that pouch. I cannot afford any of this. Maybe we should do our errands first and then look for a gift. Maybe we'll find something as we look through the stores. But if I don't get Claude's gift today, I may not be able to give it to him tonight. Princess? Saving. Okay, the logical solution would be to look for Karma's gift first, I guess. To be honest. Let's see how that goes. I know the errands are important, but I really need to find Klaude a gift. Is it so wrong to put him first? I should be able to find him something soon. Do you have something else in mind for him? No, but it shouldn't take too long to find him something. I'll follow your lead then, Princess. The two of us walk around town for at least an hour searching for gifts, but nothing stands out to me. I slowly feel myself becoming frustrated, knowing that I have wasted so much time. And we haven't even done the errands yet. Maybe Walt was right. We should have done the errands first. I've wasted a lot of time, haven't I? We're fine, Princess. It will just take us a little longer to get back to the merchant. We spend a few hours gathering the supplies needed for the tavern, and only then do we start looking again for Claude's gift. Okay, maybe I should have done the errands first. Let's go back. Be right back. Alright, we're gonna run the errands first. Waltz has a good point. We might find something while we do the errands, and then we can get them out of the way. Besides, it is not right for me to put Klaude above everyone else. Oh, well, see, I'm making a lot of bad choices today. We spend a few hours gathering the supplies needed for the tavern, and only then do we start looking again for Klaude's gift. Princess, I can hold more of those bags for you. It's fine. I am used to carrying lots of bags. Does Karma make you carry them around? Princess, you should really tell him off. He does a lot of other things for me, but next time I think I will. So long as he gets out of his room sometime soon. I really hope he does. Hey, Princess. But now the problem is finding something that he'll like. What is Klaude like? Princess! There's no reason for you to shout. Walt shakes his head at me, but he's smiling. Let me offer you a deal. A deal? If you help me set up one of my puppet shows, I'll pay you. Ah! I would be honored then. You earn money from your puppet shows? Apparently so, yep. I get tipped. So, what do you say? I won't go easy on you though. Yes, I'll help you. Why do you seem so surprised? I was just thinking that everyone's right. You really changed, Princess. Maybe having Karma as a partner really was a good idea. Being partners with Klaude may have changed me for the better, but I doubt I have done the same for him. I'm sure Karma will be very happy that you are buying him a gift. Receiving gifts from admirers isn't the same thing as you getting him something. I mean, I guess, yeah. He receives gifts from admirers? For a few moments, I think about the woman who chased us in town a few weeks ago, and I feel a little unpleasant stab in my heart. Oh yeah. Small things. A man will treat him to a dessert every so often. I saw a lot of it when we did errands together. I always make Karma accept those gifts without killing the man. Killing the man. It's dramatic, but sounds like Karma. He punched Rumple when he asked him to marry him, joke or not. Karma wears his disguise to be convincing, but then gets angry when people fall for it. I mean, yeah. He still is very much a child. You know how he is. He doesn't like being flirted with. Waltz, do you know about anything else about Karma's curse? His curse? He never really talks about it. Klaude may be even more stubborn than me if he's not letting anyone help him with this curse. Waltz and I continue our search for a gift. Waltz tells me that I can look for something a bit more expensive and that he'll just put me to work on another day by helping him with his puppets. I return to the jewelry peddler we found earlier. Hello, madam. Sir, what can I help you with today? Do you have any sort of rose-shaped jewelry here? The man refers me to a box full of many different rose-shaped earrings. He then shows me necklaces, and I realize belatedly that it is as if I am searching for something for Miss Karma, not Klaude. My eyes scan the glass, nearly in defeat, before a little rose catches my attention in the back of the display window. It has a chain connected to it, but doesn't seem long enough to be a necklace. What's that one? That's our simple rose pendant, madam. It comes with a chain, but it can also be pinned on the chest. The man takes it out of the display case so I can look at it. That's pretty! I would get that. This is fancy, but not completely flashy. I feel a little click as I press my fingers to the pendant, and I realize that it can also open. Oh yes, you can also put something small inside of it. This is perfect. She's smiling again! I look at the price tag, and after making sure that it is not too expensive, I pay the shopkeeper. Walls pays him the additional fee, and then we walk back toward the merchant together. Yay! When we return to the merchant, I go to my room to tuck the locket into a drawer before I head to the tavern to finish the rest of my chores. Just as I expected, Klaude is not downstairs today either. Julien and Garland have taken to training with each other, though they seem agitated that Klaude is not helping them. At the end of the day, I hurry to my room where I write a few words on a piece of paper that I put into the locket. A normal rose would have withered, so I offered this one instead, in heartfelt thanks. I held the locket tightly in my hand and started toward Claude's room. Why is my heart beating so fast? I'm just giving him a gift. That, my dear, is love at first sight. Well, not first sight, but you know what I mean. Love! I pause at Claude's door, remembering the last time I entered his room. Oh yeah, I remember that too. I'm sure it's okay if I just go in. No, you need to knock. I opened up the door to Claude's room, which is thankfully not locked, and step inside. Klaude is sitting motionless in front of his mirror, shoulders slumped as he stares at his reflection. He's shirtless, and there's that tattoo. It seems different? Klaude does not notice me at first. I notice that his hand goes to the tattoo over his chest, and then I hear him heave a heavy sigh. Slowly, I close the door behind me. It clicks, and that is when he suddenly turns to look at me. At first, there's just shock on his face, and then suddenly anger. This is what I meant by knocking first! Again, why do you do this again, Reina? I came to give you something! But let me say it first. I came to give you something, okay? I tightly grip the locket in my hands as I stare at him. And this was so important, so very essential, that you once again missed knocking on my door for a simple delivery? Well, his voice slices through my heart. I wanted it to be a surprise. I'm not in the mood for surprises, princess. Jesus, no. In no time at all, Klaude is suddenly right in front of me, his hands outstretched on either side of me, pinning me to the wall against the door. Fucking why? Klaude! His face is so close, his expression so fierce that I cannot even bring myself to think of a way out. The only thing I can do is stare at him levelly, without getting angry, without crying. I will not show any weakness. Why? Why aren't you struggling or screaming at me? That's what the Rena that I know would do. Then you do not know me as much as you think you do. And you know nothing about me! I already have a retort prepared for when I stop, realizing that he is right. I barely know anything about him. No, I don't, but I'd like to. Why do you insist on poking your nose into others' business? We're partners. That's the only reason. It has to be. I'm supposed to help you, so why do you keep secrets from me? Help me? His lips quirk, but his smile is sardonic. Klaude, I want to help you! In the silence that descends between us, I find that I cannot help but look at Claude's tattoo, at the thorns twirling around the rose. It is beautiful, but it also seems so lethal. When I glance at Klaude again, he looks crestfallen, his eyes glittering like he might be on the verge of tears. Secrets are secrets for a reason, princess. You should know that. If I could speak about them, I would, but I can't. And you bursting into my room without any notice only makes it harder. Harder? For what? Princess, you can't imagine what this all feels like. What is he talking about? And that woman. I thought we were meant to be. She was so lovely. Her smile is bright as the sun. Claude's eyes are far away. That's why. Never again. But then you ruined everything, Rena. You cut me down like, oh wait, what? Wait. Does he like us? Does he like us? I think he does. I push my hands against Claude's chest, catching him off guard and forcing him to stumble back. I cannot take any of this. If I've ruined everything, then I'll just leave. You can have all the time in the world to yourself then. The locket I'd brought for him burns in my hand. I end up throwing it at his feet. Rena, wait! I ignore him as I run from the room. When I return to my room and lock my door, I feel too hollow inside for tears. It hurts to breathe when I think of Claude. Oh dear. I feel like I should go back and make the choice like I need to talk to him, but of course all of that will happen again, so. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go back and choose the other choice. And I'll see what happens. So I came to speak with you? I came to give him something, but I also want to speak with him. I haven't seen Claude in a while. Why? Because you've been doing everything by yourself lately? You came to complain? No, I wanted to check on you. Well, apparently that gave us a point. Princess, can you not read the mood? You could have, at the very least, knocked. Okay. That's when everything starts with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward from here. So I'm gonna keep this choice. We were supposed to speak with him and shit. But anyway, I'm just gonna skip all of this since we, covered it. Be right back. Alright, we're back here. Let's continue on with the heartbreak in my heart. I eventually managed to fall asleep, but I only have snatches of restless dreams when my eyes finally close. Another dream. Mother, are you and Father in true love? Like the fairy tales? I thought I forbid you to speak of fairy tales. Have you been reading them? No, Mother. I overheard someone in the palace talking about them today. Then I shall have to find that person to make sure that they know what an appropriate topic of conversation in the palace is. But Mother, the true love in fairy tales sounds so nice. Do you think I can fall in true love with the prince? Dearest one, true love like that does not exist. But the love between a mother and her child is the truest kind. It cannot be replicated by anything else. All other kinds of love is an illusion. My love is all you will ever need. Do you understand me, my heart? Yes, Mother. Jesus! Chapter 8, The Lost Prince. Whoa! That was one hell of a ride. And I am frankly kind of worried about karma. This is great. This is totally great. Fantastic. And then we were pinned to the wall by him. Shirtless. Okay, that helps. But I wonder what's wrong with karma. Or Claude. I'm getting really worried, honestly, about him. Maybe he's thinking about his... Well, of course, the obvious reason is I think he's in love with Princess Lucette or Princess Rena. But he doesn't want to fall in love because he's afraid that he'll break her heart again. Like, it's like he's punishing himself for what he did in the past before he was cursed. So he doesn't want to, like, fall in love again or just break his curse because he feels like he deserves that punishment. In which I feel bad for him. But I really hope that he tells us what's wrong. I really hope we can actually open him up for him to tell us. And I really want him to feel better. Okay, so with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys would like to see more of my videos, then click subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!